Finally picked up a windscreen for the 8S, which I ordered from Cycle Gear. They also offer it on Revzilla. You can shop on both sites and see which one has it in stock. Cycle Gear website, I paid $178.70 for it. For a naked new generation windscreen Suzuki GSX 8S 2324. I wasn't gonna do an install video, but I wanted to point something out on it that I found while trying to install it. It's not a big deal. It's a super easy install, but I still wanted to point it out so when you get it, you can kind of just know what it is that I'm talking about. Windscreen comes in a really nice box, comes packaged well. One thing I liked about it is that they put this little pamphlet in it, and then it'll show like some other accessories that they're selling. Like when brands take advantage of sending like a booklet with accessories, that kind of keeps you going back to their website and buying. So I thought it came really nice packaged. So nice box. It was cool that it came with the brackets on already, and all I would have to do is just put the 2 bottom screws in, and that would be it. Now I gotta take this apart a little bit. The fact that it's already assembled and each side is where it's supposed to be, so I just gotta take the 2 screws out, place it, and I don't have to like fumble and find out what side is which side. They probably put it together like this just to put it in the big box and kind of hold it in there. I'm assuming, I'm not sure. So here on the instructions, it shows that you gotta take out these 2 back screws and then the 2 bottom screws. I'll show you right now. This screw and this screw here on both sides are the back of the odometer, and then you have the 2 little screws down here in the bottom on each side. Take out those 4, put the brackets on, and then I'll set the windshield back on. Yeah, I thought I could just put it on here, and then I would just have to put the 2 screws here in the bottom, but then the 2 screws behind here I don't have access to. So I would have to take the brackets off to install the windscreen. Now the screw that you took from here and here, you're gonna replace those with 2 that they sent in the package. 2 new screws on the sides, original screws in the back here. They also send these little cap covers for the screws, so you're gonna use 1, 2, and then you'll have 2 extra ones. The remaining 2 caps are gonna go in the back here. So I put 1 there, and I gotta put the other one here just so you guys can see it, and then the other 2 go on the other side. I lined up the windshield to the brackets. The bottom screws, I did 1 turn, kind of got a little grip on it, then I did 1 turn on this side, got a little grip on it. Up on the top, make sure that these were placed onto the bracket correctly. 1, 2 turns, 1, 2 turns, then I went back to the bottom, and now I'm starting to tighten them up. As far as tightening the screws, I don't believe there's any specs. Hand tight mine's a little bit. If you over tighten them, you're gonna crack the windshield. It's happened to me on other bikes. Hand tight, and I'll leave it alone, and with time I'll ride it. If it gets loose, I'll re-tighten it, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So that's what the windscreen looks like on the 8S out in the sun. I think it looks good. I know it's not going to be the most appealing windscreen for the 8S. I know a lot of younger guys are probably going to think it looks ugly because it's a touring windscreen versus a sportier windscreen. But I was getting the best of both worlds. A little sporty, a little touring. Anything that I do actually for riding at my age, it has to make sense. It has to be functional for me. So putting something that just looks cool on it was not going to work. I actually want to be able to ride this thing on the highway. It's a little bit more powerful than the SV. So I know I can jump on the highway and easily ride this thing. Know down in the comments what you guys think about this, and I'll catch you guys on the next ride.